You should feel it all in your, what's the muscles around your scapula? 2. Oh! Yeah, so a lot of balance stuff today because we're gonna do some shooting. So, right, you don't have your feet as your foundation when it comes to shooting. So, making sure we're on balance. We're still in like what we call week 0 of our off-season program. So, really just a lot of tissue prep, isometric, eccentric kind of stuff, body weight, making sure we can like control our space. All right, and then gearing us up to be able to play tomorrow, compete a little bit. So Tuesday was a little bit more intense. Today's a little lighter, not as like hard on the body, so that way we can get after and compete tomorrow. It's like rotating your head side to side. You're gonna go 10 times, like rotating there and back. And you do that on both feet. Another person is holding the Viper. Again, still bouncing the same way. And then just to get like our core and some of our shoulders like incorporated, we're just gonna rotate it around that way, like above our head. So like to the side and above. So like there and back is 1. You're gonna do 5 of those on each leg. And one person's gonna have a water bag, again, balancing on 1 foot. And you're gonna be like a little bit more violent with this one, where I'm really like testing myself. I'm gonna let it like settle for a second, and then I'm ripping it back. And you're gonna do 10 of those, and 10 is like there and back. You kind of just, get about shoulder width apart, all right? You start off, you like get up on your toes, come down, and kind of like bear crawl out. And then from there, I'm gonna like step this outside foot here, and then take this foot through like that. I'm back in the bear crawl stance. Come back up, again, get up on my toes, come down, and then it switches to the other way. Does that make sense? All right, you're gonna end up doing 3 each side. You want the band about knee height. And make sure you like get back to where you can have some tension on it. It's gonna be like a TKE, all right, where basically I'm like letting my knee come in, and I can like have this leg come out as like, when I get towards the end of my range of motion, about right here, it could be like my little brace, all right, and then I come back up. All right, you can use the 10-pound med ball or the 20, was ever good for you. You're gonna do 15, all right, each leg. And then the other exercise, called a 1.5 push-up, all right? So basically, you're gonna go down, come halfway up, back down, then all the way back up is 1. Does that make sense? All right, you're gonna do 15 of those. So it's like 1, 2, up to 15. All right, and then we're gonna do 3 sets of each. So next set of exercises, so it's gonna be like a reverse fly. So I'm here and I'm just going out. Wait, hold on, let me get a better angle. So I'm just going out, keeping my arms wide. All right, and then I come back to my original position, and then I like bicep curl, and that's 1. Does that make sense? So here, curl is 1. All right, you're gonna do 10 of those. And then you're gonna be paired with, just find like a space on the wall, inside hip up. All right, you're just gonna like RDL, try to get like a big range of motion. Inspired by the solution right here. 10 each side. Does that make sense? And then it would be like the same thing, 1 person on that, 1 person on that, other person can kind of rest. Rotate each way, press out. Does that make sense? All right, you're gonna do 10 of those. Oh, Out to like the court work. So it's gonna be a rotating lunge. All right, so I'm holding the plate. I'm gonna lunge out and rotate over the leg that I extend out. All right, and then I'm just, oh. Just gonna go to about the 3-point line and then start coming back backwards. Yeah, rotate out, I'll move the ball for you. Try to rotate as you bring that leg down. Go ahead, Sean. Above your head. Just gonna kind of hop on your toes. 1, 2, 3. All right, set your feet on the third one, then up into the shot. But you're actually gonna jump. All right, so it'll be like 1, 2, 3. All right, you really wanna like work on the feeling of like that transfer of energy from like that third hop to like going up into your shot. Huh? You want it to be like a quick setting of the feet and quickly into your shot, like a put. So right hand, right foot. We're gonna do right hand, right foot, left hand, left foot. 1. 2. 2. We'll start off with some like dribble pull-ups. All right, and when you on the catch, you have to do some kind of ball fake. So whether I pump fake or I'm jabbing, all right? And I don't care if you go left, right, just like get a good variety of like dribbling to my left or dribbling to my right on the pull-up. But the way we're gonna do it is I put it on streak mode, meaning we gotta, as a group, before we can move on to the next spot, we have to make 5 in a row. Does that make sense? All right, so it's gonna be corner, wing, top, wing, opposite corner. Let's get hot, fellas. We good, we good, we good. Oh. Should be. Get this going, Mari. So the first ball that shoots out, all right, I'm gonna get it and immediately swing. You're gonna immediately swing. You take the shot, the 3. Next ball that comes out, I'm gonna swing, you shoot. Third ball that come out, I shoot, and we rotate. And really, like, you should, after you shoot, Sean, start coming this way to be ready for after that third ball comes out to me. And we just continuously go like that. Knock it out and then come back, make 2 in a row. Biggest takeaway, guys, I would say that comes with the like shooting. especially when we get to do it in a team concept like this, the one thing I want us to focus on, I know he said it as a joke, but it's for real when he was telling you don't talk to Kamari like that, right? Like, you got to train your mind to not feed into like negative self-talk. So like that little stuff, it seemed playful, seemed no big deal, but call yourself, ass, or you say you suck or whatever because you missed a few shots, or you just like, oh, that's so bad. Right now your brain is like tricked itself into thinking like I'm not a good shooter, right? And the greatest shooters, right, it's not the fact that they make every shot, it's just the fact no matter how many they just made or miss, they believe in the work they put in to make the next one. You see what I'm saying? So like, if y'all notice, like, especially when we did the streak, when we were doing like off the dribble shooting, right? When we were like using our communication and our words to big each other up more than tear ourselves down, we were making more shots, right? And that energy, right, is contagious. So it starts within you, like have to be accountable enough within yourself, right, to stay disciplined, stay locked in, don't let the makes and the misses get you too down or too high, right? But regardless, right, let your energy be contagious to help the next man make their shots. Because like, there's gonna be just some days where you don't have it, where you're not making it, but you can still make an impact just with your energy, just with you staying mentally like in tune to the whole point is your team to win the game, right? And if you can, even with you missing shots that day, help your teammate make more shots because you're making good passes. Even though you're not playing well, your positive energy is helping somebody else play well, right? You've contributed to the win still. You see what I'm saying? So like, and then when you just keep that high energy, it comes to a point where like teams still got to respect you. When a team, if I'm guarding you and I can tell like mentally you're out of it now I'm like, oh yeah, you shoot it. You know what I mean? Right. Versus if you shoot it with confidence every time, even if you miss the first 4 or 5, all it takes is that 6th, 7th, 8th one to go in. That might be the big difference in the game in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? So just like being able to stay like mentally positive in that moment, right, is a skill that like you have to train your mind to do. Right? You can't do it in the middle of a game because there's a lot of emotions in it. Right? Yeah, we want to get better here, so I'm not saying you need to be happy you missed a shot, but at the same time, don't let the negative emotion like overtake you and overrule you. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's really all I got. Yeah. Today, like I said, we went a little harder on Tuesday. So today, since we plan is to compete a little bit tomorrow, get in here, get work in, but not be too heavy, right? Still be light on the body, get a lot of shots up. So we try to build a little rhythm, build some confidence, build some positive self-talk amongst ourselves and the whole group. So then that way we can come in here tomorrow confident, ready to get after it.
Should these young fellas be going hard every single day? Super intense workouts every single day?
I mean, physically, not necessarily. Like, it's about there should be a certain level of mental intensity every day, because I can have a rest day and be watching film, but I'm mentally locked in. I'm mentally in tune. All right, but yeah, you do want to listen to your body. You do want to like gradually ramp yourself up into like season shape, if that makes sense. So like right now, like we're getting it, like, we're getting in good work, and it's intense for me because I'm out of shape, right? But y'all a little bit better shape than me, to where this shouldn't be like, killing your body to where you can't get another like workout in later today or be fresh the next day. But by the end of the summer, we should be going like ramping it up and going like game intensity for real to where you're ready for your season.